welcome to your Thursday live workout. I am Veronica. I am a trainer and instructor on staff at Studio Self Fitness, and I am so excited to be bringing you today's workout. And what we have in store for today's workout is a bodyweight boot camp, which means we are just using the natural weight that we were given with our bodies here. So you don't need any special equipment. The only thing I would recommend is having a mat. So if you can see that behind me, I do have a mat laid out. So we'll be using that throughout the workout today. If you don't have access to a mat, that's okay. Just go ahead and grab a towel or a blanket, something to put a little extra padding on the ground. And then of course, like always, you can't work out without your water bottle. So make sure you have this water nice filled up to the top, so you can drink it throughout the workout, stay hydrated, and continue to hydrate after your workout, and then leading up to your next workout as well. So today, what we're going to do is just a regular sets and reps kind of workout here. We're going to go through a couple different exercises and really challenge that body again with just our own natural body weight, and going into some different planes of motions that we might not be used to working in. So I hope you are excited and ready to rock and roll like I am. So I'm going to take one final drink of water here before we start our warm-up. So why don't you join me, have a little water, and let's stand up and get ready to work out. All right, and let me just tell you, I am outside and it is a hot one today. I went on a walk right before this and I'm already drenched, so there we go. That's where we're at. I mean, it is June, so what do I expect, right? Okay, enough talking. Let's get into our workout. Let's start with a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Again, deep breath in through your nose. And let's exhale through our mouth. One more time, deep breath in. As we exhale through our mouth, we're going to bend forward, nice flat back. Hands come to the ground. We're going to walk it out into our high plank. Make sure I'm in the camera here. Good. In our high plank, we're going to tap right knee down, left knee down, right foot up, back, left foot up, and back. Walk those hands in towards your feet. Feet are flat, bend the knees, roll it up, one vertebrae at a time, heavy and last thing come up. And deep breath in. Exhale, folding forward, flat back. Walk it up into your high plank. Tap right knee down, left knee down, right foot up, left foot up. Walk those hands in. Bend the knees, roll it up. Adding your shoulder roll at the top. Good, two more here. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale down. Walking those hands out. Right knee tap, left knee tap, right foot out towards the hand, left foot out towards the hand. Walk those feet in. Feet are flat. Roll it up, shoulder rolls. Last final one, deep breath in. Exhale down. Walk it out, high plank. Right knee, right foot, left foot. Now what I want you to do is stay in that high plank. Bring that right foot up as high as you can towards your right hand. All right. Keep the right foot flat. You're going to take that right hand up and open. Bring it down. Again, up and open, rotating to your right. Two more. Last one here. Good. Swing that right leg back. Left foot comes up towards the left hand. We're going to rotate open to the left. Three more. Two. And give me one more here. Go ahead into your high plank. Drop your knees to the ground. We're going to have a nice flat back. Toes are curled under. We're going to arch up into a cat, really arch the back, ears between biceps, then drop the belly, look up towards the ceiling. Again, arch up, drop the belly, arch up, and drop the belly, and then come to a neutral back. Nice flat back, core is tight. Take your right arm, slide it under the left. and bring it back up. Right arm is flat, left arm slides under right and up. It's called thread the needle. We're going to do one more on each side. Try to get whatever shoulder's going down to touch the ground if you can. Excellent. Curl those toes under, shoot those hips up in the air. Go ahead and walk your hands toward your feet, feet flat, bend the knees, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulder rolls back. Excellent. Go ahead and take that right knee, pull it up high, and left, right, left, two more. Last one. Good, we're going to take that right knee, we're going to cross it in and move it out. Go ahead, outside. Inside, outside for that internal rotation. One more. Excellent. Then we're going to go from the outside in. So this is our internal rotation. Last one was our external. Getting those hips nice and ready to go. One more here. Excellent. Standing on the right leg now, take the left leg for that external rotation, starting in, cross it over to the outside. Three, two, one, and now we're going to go from the outside in, internal rotation. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Take a nice shoulder rest stance here. So your feet are kind of right under the shoulders. We're going to sit down and back. For 5. Good. Push through the heels to stand. 3. Core is tight. 2. And 1. Excellent job here. Okay, so that is going to be our warm-up for today. We're going to get into our first exercise here. I'm going to move my mat off to the side. We won't need it for a little bit here. All right, first exercise is called an X squat. So we're going to break it into 2 parts. First, you start with those feet hip width apart, and you squat down. Then you're going to pivot on that left foot to bring the right foot forward, squat, pivot back, regular squat, then we pivot on the right foot and turn. So we're creating a V, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do 12 forward V's, okay? So that'll be 6 per leg, so we count 1, regular squat, 2, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take it backwards, meaning we'll go regular squat, and instead of rotating forward, we're actually going to rotate backwards. Forward, backwards, okay? So when you're turning, you're going to have this nice kind of wide stance in the squat. Knees and toes are pointing outwards, just like this, okay? So we're going to go 12 in the forward direction, and then 12 in the backwards. And together, those 2 kind of like V's make an X. That's where we get the name of X squat, okay? Let's start with that here. We're going to go through that a total of 3 times. So really take it slow. Get the feel of the movement down. Make sure you're pivoting, keeping that core tight. And then you can add a little bit more speed to it once you get the feeling down. For me, I have no trouble doing the front V, but for some reason going in the backwards position really kind of like trips me up, so I have to go a little bit slower when I go backwards. You might have the same challenge. You might find that you're like, nah, I got this. And that's okay. Go faster if you have the form down, okay? It's always form over speed, all right? Okay, enough chit-chatting. Let's get to it. Starting with the forward V here, we're going to squat down in 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to pivot on the left, step forward on the right. And squat, now left, good. Squat, right, squat, left. There we go. Squat, left, squat, last time right, regular squat, left. Now we're gonna take it behind us. Here we go, right into it. Squat, pivot that right foot back. Squat, left foot back. Good. Squat, right, squat, left. One more here. And go ahead and rest. All right. So that was our first set. We're going to do 2 more sets of those. So go ahead, breathe in the nose, let out the mouth. Let's catch our breath, bring the heart rate back down. And of course, grabbing the water. All right. Again, we're going to work on that. So again, I'm just going to come a little bit forward so I have room to go forward and backwards. Forward and backwards here. We're going to start here in the forward squat. So we're going to pivot on the left foot, bringing the right foot forward. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Then we go right foot, back, left foot, back. Excellent. Okay, we got one more forward for both sides. We're going right into it on the back. So let's squat, step right foot back. Good. Squat, left back. Squat, right back. There we go. Squat, left back. Here we go, 2 more each side. And last one on the right foot back, forward, left foot back. And relax. Whew. Catch your breath. Grab some water here. All right. We have to do that exercise one more time. Again, we squat down, pivot on the left foot, bring that right foot forward. Really make sure you're twisting, pivoting, and so that core stays tight. You get some of that rotational work in there, okay? All right, stepping forward with the right foot in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat. Right, squat, left. There we go, excellent job. We're going to do 2 more forward, each leg. Last one on the right, forward. And now we're gonna go left. Now we're gonna squat, take that right leg back. Good. Forward, left foot back. Forward, right back. Forward. There you go. right, we got 2 more. Here we go. 1, squat, left foot back, and stand. Whew. All right. A little bit longer recovery. We're going to switch up our exercise next. So go ahead, keep those feet moving. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth, and grab your water. Whew. Hot tamales. All right, so while we're kind of taking that longer rest here, I'm going to show you our next exercise, okay? We're going to start always moving on the right side first. We'll switch, repeat on the left, okay? So we are going to do an L lunge. So what that is you step forward on the right leg for that forward lunge, step back, and then you step out to the side. Keep that left leg straight, bend in the right leg, stand up. Forward, side, forward, side. That is our L lunge because we're kind of creating an L shape with our foot pattern. All right, so we're gonna do 12. That'll be 6 forward, 6 sides on the right side, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the left, forward, and side. All right? Okay, here we go. All right, starting with that right leg, stepping forward in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, step forward into your lunge, and then to the side. Excellent. Forward, side. Now remember, we are dictating, controlling our lunges by how much we bend the back knee. Good, we have 1 more forward, 1 more side. Take the side. Go ahead, stand, and switch left leg forward. Side. There we go. Step forward, left. Good. Forward, left. Keep the core nice and tight. Posture tall. All right, 1 more forward, 1 more to the left. And go ahead and rest. Not too shabby, right? Just make sure when you're stepping forward, so you can see kind of here, this back leg is going to control how low you go. If you have like any knee issues or pain, just don't go as low into your lunge. In fact, you can even just step forward, put a little bit of pressure on this leg, and step it back. That's gonna work the same muscles in the same way until your knees get strong enough to kind of add that bend, okay? All right, round 2 coming up. Start with that right leg forward. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step forward and right. Good. Forward, right. Remember, get the pattern down, then add speed. Two more, both directions. Last one, both directions. Go ahead, step it forward on the left. Step out to the left. There we go. And up. Side. Up. Side. There we go. Last one forward, last one to the left, and rest. Ooh, since there's a lot of movement, you're gonna feel that heart rate go up. So in this rest period, really get that breath work under control. Breathe it down. We want that heart rate to be elevated when we're working, but in the rest we do want it to decline so we can kind of get more of that zigzag pattern with our heart rate so you can burn more fat more efficiently. Go ahead, grab some water if you haven't already. Whew. right, we just have one more set of our L lunges. Again, stepping forward and stepping out to the side in a lateral lunge. We're gonna start with that right leg forward. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Forward, side. There we go. Forward, side. Come on, 2 more. Forward, right. Last one. Forward, right. Here we go. Step forward on the left. Now step out to the left. There you go. Three more both directions. 2. Last one. Excellent job here. All right, we are resting, recovering, and we're switching up our exercise. We will take it to the ground for these next, actually for the rest of the workout, we're on the ground here. So go ahead, get that mat out, lay it out flat, and then let's get to work. All right, so while you're recovering here, let me just demonstrate our next exercise. Is going to be a push-up with a rotation. All right, so what that means, what that looks like is we're gonna do 6 push-ups, 6 rotations on our side. So you're gonna have those hands a little bit wider than your, oh, I need to move my mat up. Hands are a little bit wider than your chest. Can you see me okay at this angle? Yes, okay, great. So what you're gonna do is you go push up, and then you're gonna rotate, bring that arm up and over, and then bring it back down to the ground. Drop it into your push up, and you're gonna rotate up, look up at the ceiling, down. If you need to modify, you're gonna be on the very, very bottom of your thigh bone, above your kneecap, okay? So we are not actually on our knees here. And what it's gonna look like is push up, then you can either stay down and rotate. You won't be able to rotate as far, that's okay, or bring it up to your toes and then add in your rotation. And again, drop to your knees for the push-ups and then up for the rotation. All right, if you have to drop to your knees, that's where I recommend you place your mat. Not necessarily under your hands, but it's totally up to you. I will be placing my mat back a little bit further because I think I'm gonna have to drop down to my knees at some point. All right, 3 sets. We have 6 rotations on each side. All right, 6 push-ups in total. So let's get set up in our push-up position, whether you're starting on the very bottom of your thigh bone or up on your toes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go push up, rotate for 1. Push up, 2, there you go, great job. Got 2 more rotations here. And last one. Rotate open to the left. And go ahead, bring your hands down. Woo! Great job. Quick little rest. Go out in child's pose if you need to kind of stretch it out. Grab that water. And then we're going to get right into set number 2. remember we got 6 rotations to both sides, a push-up in between each. Let's get ready. Roll out those wrists if you need to. Let's get in our push-up position here. Hands are wider than our body. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up, open, push up, open. Remember, get the hang of the movement before you add in any speed. Yeah, 4 more. Good, 2 more. Last one. And open and rest it down. Woo! All right. Deep breath in. Let it out. Again, give me a deep breath in. And let it out. Okay, you know, we got one more set here. We got this, okay? Whew. The first half of the exercise workout here, I definitely think is a little bit more challenging than the last part, but we all have our own strengths, right? We're all a little bit, you know, stronger in certain parts than the other. My push-ups are probably my weakest, which is why I feel like I'm struggling hardcore right now. But that's okay, we all struggle with something. The point is that you keep going and you keep practicing and you make yourself better, stronger, etc. All right, last set here, let's go ahead. Put those hands in our starting position, up on their toes or on the bottom of our thighs. And let's see that push up. Go ahead, rotate open to the right. Then left. Excellent job, keep rotating. You got 2 more rotations on each side. Give me 1 more here on the left. Woo. And rotate. And go ahead and give your well-deserved rest here. Woo. Go ahead, grab that water. If your hair looks like this and you need to fix it, go ahead and fix it right now. Longer bit of a recovery here while we transition into some core exercises. Excellent. Okay, we are going to get into some core work next. We do have 3 sets of these last 2 exercises to go through, okay? So what you're going to do for this first core exercise is you're going to get this sits bone situated for me. You're going to bring those shoulders back, core is engaged. You should already feel this engagement right here, all right? You can either keep those heels on the ground. You can bring 1 foot up, both feet up, or straight. All right, what you're gonna do with your hands, you're leaning back here, you're gonna give me 100 little pulses, okay? So you wanna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, etc. up to 100, okay? Then we're gonna actually do a superset. So we have 100 100s, and then wherever you're at, you're gonna give me 24 twists, Russian twist here. All right, really twisting side to side, trying to get same shoulder, same knee to align with each other and not letting those feet fall. All right, we count 1, 2, 3, up to 24. All right, we'll take a break and we'll repeat that for 2 more times. And then we're gonna cool it down, all right, which is much needed in this heat if you're having to be working outside like I am. Okay, let's get our situation, let's get our sits bones situated. Sit down on 5 times fast. Shoulders back, belly buttons in, arms out stretched in front of us. Get those feet where you would like them. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and twist it for 12 each side, or 24 total. Two more, one more, rest. Woo. Go ahead, get that water, find your breath. I'm almost out of water. Good thing we're almost done here. Gotta refill. Whew. A little side note here, if you don't carry a water bottle around with you, especially a reusable one, highly, highly, highly recommend it. It is so easy not to drink water, but it is so important for essentially 99% of your bodily functions. So please make sure you're drinking water constantly throughout the day. Highly recommend grabbing a big water bottle, filling it up before you leave the house or wherever you're going, and just carry it around with you just like you would your keys and your wallet and your phone. It is one of the best things and easiest things you can do for your health if you can get in the habit of it. Whew. Because remember, if you're working out, you should at the bare minimum be drinking 3/4 of your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you should be drinking at least 75% of your body weight, or 75 ounces a day, up to 100. I aim for at least a gallon a day, if not more. And I can tell you days that I forget my water bottle at home, I don't even drink water because I think water down here kind of tastes a little weird. So I drink my filtered water, always bring it with me. So, okay, enough rambling. Let's get on to that second set. Lean back, get ready for those hundreds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and twist for 24, 23, 22, 21. Four, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Resting here one more time. We'll go through that circuit, superset one more time, and we're cooling it down. And let me tell you, probably can't see, but I have beads of sweat down my legs. That's when you know it's humid out. All right. Here we go. Last little superset, last exercise set of the day. Let's get those hundreds in there. Here we go. Feet up. 3, 2, 1. Pump it. 10. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100 and twist. 24, 23, 22, 21. Last exercise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Ooh. Let's grab some water and cool it down. And I'm out. I'm out. All right, we're gonna start stretching, cooling down. So we need to take a nice deep breath in, let it out. Deep breath in, let it out. One more time in. This time we're gonna let it out. Feet are stretched out in front of us. We're bringing hands towards the feet, resting them on the feet, shins or thighs. Go ahead, walk those hands so you can sit up. Again, deep breath in. Reach same way. Try to get a little bit further, a little bit deeper. Try to keep the legs straight, no bend in the knee. You should feel this down the back of your leg, maybe in your lower back, glutes, definitely hamstrings and calves. Go ahead, bring it up. Bring that right foot in. You're gonna lean with that left hand down towards your left foot. Go ahead, bring the right arm up and over. Feel the stretch down the right side body and also in your left inner thigh. Then turn your chest, square up with your leg. And then walk those hands in. Stretch out the right leg, left foot comes in. Again, right hand comes down, slide it, reach for the right foot. Left hand comes up and over. Square your chest up with the leg. Walk those hands up. From here, you're going to take that right leg is straight out in front of you. So you can see here. Left leg is going to bend behind you like so. Try to keep these knees aligned. Now this is a more complicated stretch, so please go slow with it. Walk your hands back, down to your forearms if you can, and you will begin to feel this stretch in that left quad and hip flexor. If you're really flexible here, you can lay all the way down. I'm going to stay up on my arms because this is a good stretch for me. Go ahead, walk back up to your hands and forward, and we're going to switch legs. So left leg is out in front of you, right leg comes behind. Again, go ahead and find that stretch. And then walk it up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to kick that left leg, cross it in front of you like so. Right leg comes out behind you. And you're going to try to sit straight up. Now, again, an intense, deep stretch. If you don't have this flexibility, that is okay. You'll stay higher, lifted off the ground. But if you can, you will try to rest down on the ground. If you are resting on the ground, you can then walk your hands down. This is called pigeon. If you take yoga, familiar with yoga, this is the pigeon stretch. Really gonna work on the mobility of our hips and your thighs. Good, walk it up. Press up and switch, so left leg comes back, right leg is forward. Again, you might be more flexible one side than the other, so take each side slow. Find where you feel the stretch the most. Hold it there. Breathe into it. You can walk it down to those forearms if that's appropriate for you. If you're down on your forearms, walk it up. Push yourself up. Swing your legs around. Go ahead and sit cross-legged for me. We're going to take a final deep breath in. Through those nose, exhale out through your mouth. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, I'm Veronica. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to help you in any way. And until next time, you guys have a great day. Drink your water, hydrate, nourish your body, and I will see you next time. Bye.